Hello, welcome to Spiritually Kissed. This is going to be a reading for Scorpios, however you resonate with the sign. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe for me if you feel led to. We're going to get a reading for January 2025. It's going to be a weekly. It's going to be broken down by the weeks, if that makes sense. I'm going to pull 3 different oracles, and then we'll get into tarot, okay? So for the first week, we have 4th house, home and family. Beautiful. So you could be spending time with family. This could be like New Year's, or like maybe there's an anniversary coming up in regards to someone's birthday, someone's death date. Unfortunately, I'm sorry if that's a thing, but it's life, you know? So you could be spending time with family. My bad, I'm going off on that. Second week, we have Pisces, the dreamer. Third week, we have 11th house, community and technology. I wanted to cry right now. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see, could be purging or releasing here. We have Mercury, mind and speech, and change and new beginnings at the end of January here. Okay. Not these. Let's see. I'm getting like an ethereal love vibe on that second week with that Pisces, the dreamer card. So I don't know if you're deepening a relationship here, or there's like some type of spiritual awakening in regards to that, or an epiphany in regards to a relationship. We have rude. Courage the second week with the Pisces dreamer here. So you could be having the courage to go for your dreams here. This could be in regards to a relationship. It could be in regards to your finances. Take it how it resonates. The third week, please. Lord Jesus. Enlightenment. And then the last week, we have wonders. Underneath the deck, we have fulfillment. It's pissing me off. Sorry, I had to readjust. Maybe there's something you're readjusting in regards to a relationship or in regards to yourself here. It could be around family as well. Let's see, what do we have for that first week? Hang on, I gotta crisscross. Applesauce right here. Sorry for my pants. Don't mind me. All right. The first week, please. Balanced emotions. Beautiful. So there could be a coming together in regards to your home life here. The first week, if it's not that, it could be family. The second week, we have change. So having the courage to change something so a dream can come to fruition here. Maybe there's adjusting going on that second week. The third one, we have cut ties of enlightenment and community and technology. Interesting. You guys could be deleting social media. Or you could be cutting ties with something because you get some type of enlightenment through some type of communication or some type of community or technology. Like a message from someone in a community of people here. Or this could be enlightenment in regards to a community of people that you cut off. Let's see. Oh, we did that already. Passion. Learn the truth at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Last week we have mind and speech, change and new beginnings, wonders and passion. So there's something you're getting pumped up for the last week of January. Everybody's last week of January looks so good. Let's see. We have change and new beginnings. So something is it's like you're having some type of new beginning because of some type of shift or change that you did, I think, here in the second week, it looks like. All right, let's get into tarot. All right, for Scorpio, the first week, we have that family, 4th house card, home and family, delight, and balanced emotions. What is this for Scorpio? First week of January 2025. 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse. The 7 of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Swords in reverse. So it looks like you're healing some type of abandonment wound here. Coming out of your shell. Maybe being more vulnerable. Where you once were over-isolating yourself because you were stuck in... I don't know, a word wanted to come to me, but I couldn't reach it. Anyways, you're stuck in some type of, there it goes again. Simulation? I don't know. You're stuck in some type of like paradox or like, you know when you watch something, like, have you ever had a dream where you're watching yourself live? Or like, you know how when on movies they have people who like die and then like they raise up and like see their own body? It's like something like that. Like maybe you were doing something a certain way and like your higher self was watching you and like understanding that like that's not you. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like there's something that needs to change here. And I feel like you're healing that. Sorry, the cat food is refilling. It's on a timer. Maybe every time you try to do something, like something stops you from making progress here. Or like there was like you were spasming, or not spasming, but like you were having some type of difficulty controlling yourself or your actions or your emotions or your thought process. But I feel like in the first week of January, like you're coming to some type of resolution in regards to that. You're getting out of your head, making like a decisive decision here. Maybe you're confused prior about somebody's like true intentions or motives, but you're coming to the realization that like you're acting out of like a broken heart or pain that keeps reoccurring here. Like maybe you have like an abandonment wound or a like you've lived a life where like nobody's ever showed you emotional stability, so you need extra reassurance, and it's like you're trying to find a place within yourself to give yourself reassurance or to fulfill your own needs here and not be so reliant on other people or your family or something in regards to that. I feel like it could be like an abandonment wound, and abandonment wound could be emotionally, like somebody should have been there for you on an emotional sense, let's say your parents, and they weren't there, and now that's why you need reassurance because they abandoned you emotionally. So you're always on, like you have a heightened awareness for like your surroundings and who is around you, and how they feel, and like picking up on like subtle cues and like if they're a little more distant today or things like that. But I feel like you're coming out of that because you're realizing it's coming from within you here and not from somebody external to you. And I feel like because you're releasing that, like you're like coming into more of a balanced emotion, having more balanced emotions, or there's a need for this to happen, What is the second week? The World in reverse. Some type of cycle is repeating here. Magician. The Lovers. could be in a relationship here. Or there's a cycle that you're wanting to shift or change here. But it's going to require courage, and like it could require vulnerability too, you know? Yeah. To open up. Yes, this is about you and balancing the practical things and the imaginary things, you know? I'm getting like she's holding two different pentacles here. One is in her possession in the physical, and one is imaginary, you know? Like, are you trying to make something out of nothing? Are you trying to justify what? Okay, are you trying to justify your actions? No, baby. Okay. I'm sorry. Having the courage to change something here in regards to a relationship, but I feel like it's you having to meet your higher self in order to be in a healthy relationship here. To avoid some type of tower moment, to avoid some type of further pain here. It's like you're living in pain, and the second week I feel like you're realizing that there's something within you that you know that you need to change with the judgment. This is like self-reflection. This is looking at why you do something, what needs to change, and having the courage to do that because there's some type of dream here that you're wanting, and I feel like it has to do with a relationship. You want a healthy relationship, but you are bringing in some type of unhealthy patterning from your past that needs to be released. And I feel like you're definitely going to do this. You're a Scorpio, you know, you can deal with extremities, you know, the extreme of things here, especially with this Temperance card, could be like an extreme. You could be acting in extreme ways because of some type of triggering, whatever triggers you externally, you know. It's like you have a shit ton of buttons on you, and like if somebody fucking touches one, which you have many, so it's not hard, it's like you flip out and there's a need to, whether that's externally, like you flip out and yell at people and fight with people, or you do that inside, you know, like you start ruminating on stuff. You're waking up to the fact that like that needs to be healed, whatever trigger that was, you know. And to make sure you're thinking of things practically. The Chariot. What's that World in reverse? The Ten of Wands. You're carrying around something that's fucking burdening the shit out of you. Why are you doing that to yourself? You know? What's the Magician? The Hangman. Yeah, you're trying to sacrifice something for the betterment of you, or the betterment of a relationship here. For something to, in order for something to grow here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress card. And you could be sacrificing the fact that you may get hurt, you may not get hurt, but you can't live like you're going to get hurt, you know, and having to sacrifice putting yourself out there again. What is the Lovers? The High Priestess, the Five of Cups, ascending into your higher self, coming out of some type of lack mentality or pain or sorrow or regret of the past here. And understanding that you are all the more wiser for all the things that you have been through, and to honestly, practically follow your intuition and ask yourself, are you in that same situation? I don't think you're going to put yourself in that same situation, you know? Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with the air sign, or you could have air in your chart, but to look at something from a higher perspective, not through a fear fogged glass, you know? What's the Tower in reverse? King of Wands, the Five of Swords. Taking control of like your own mindset. You know, the Five of Swords is constantly in their head and like doing what's best for them, regardless of who it hurts around them. Like, you hurt people, so you could be hurting somebody because you're hurt, and you've been that person that got hurt because somebody else was hurt. And I think the last thing that you want to be is that person, you know? So you're trying your best, or there's a need for you to try your best not to be that person and take control of the things that are running your life, your mindset, you know? In order to move forward, there's confidence that needs to be had here. Remember who the fuck you are. You have successfully moved past all the people who have brought you some fuck shit or some dumbass shit. There's a need for you to find some passion again and some grounding, because you have a commitment here with this Hierophant, and it looks to be a successful one, but there needs to be some sudden changes or some swift changes that need to happen. What's that Three of Swords? You're afraid that you are going to give somebody your all, give somebody everything you have, and they're just going to rip your heart out. They're going to deceive you, make you feel stuck. But the truth of the matter is, you're sitting in something that is going to bring you long-term happiness, long-term financial stability. This is generational. You could even make a generation with this person. You know, you could carry on a bloodline here with this person. But there needs to be some type of change here. And having the courage to change that. What's the third week with the cut ties, enlightenment, and community? The Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. The Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? The Seven of Wands, being defensive. You're walking away from being defensive. Eight of Wands, in order to move forward into a more stable energy. You could have Earth in your chart for some of you. Page of Pentacles, looking at something practically here. This is enlightenment here in regards to a commitment or a solid foundation here with a divine masculine person that brings you joy and happiness here. Brings you joy and happiness and some type of life force brought back into you. This person breathes life into you, but there's a need for you to be more lighthearted here. Somebody is committed with this Knight of Pentacles. It's just you need to walk away from being defensive or fighting this person off here. Your boundaries could be real motherfucking high. which is fine, you know, but like don't shut somebody out, you know, don't have them so high that you shut everyone out. What's that Four of Wands? The Eight of Wands, the King of Cups. For some of you, you could be deepening a relationship here. What's that Page of Swords? The Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. This could be an offer to deepen a relationship. Somebody could be being proposed to. I don't care, mommy. The Emperor. The Sun and the Chariot. Somebody wants to move forward with you here. What's that Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles? Somebody wants to invest in you. Like somebody genuinely wants to put time and energy into a relationship with you here. Give me one more on that Two of Cups, Page of Swords. Are you going to let him in? What's that Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands? The King of Pentacles. The Star, the Six of Swords, the Empress. Alright, let's get this deck for the last week. What do you need, Mama?
I dropped it.
Drop what?
My shirt.
Oh, go get it. Love you. Last week we have Justice. This is New Beginnings, Mind and Speech, Wonders and Passion. Three of Wands, Ten of Cups. Beautiful. One more. Thank you. Temperance. Okay. I heard a long time coming. What's this Justice card? Judgment. This is you balancing your emotions and having a new beginning. This is you correcting like the route your brain goes in regards to your triggers, or in general, you know, trying to be more positive here. Trying to be more confident as well with this Nine of Pentacles. Not trapped in your head, you know. Realizing that you have the ability to adjust where your life is going, you know. Three of Wands. And how your life currently looks. Three of Pentacles. Six of Swords. For some of you, you could be traveling for an opportunity. The Lovers, or you could be traveling with a partner here. For some of you, you could be traveling for like a creative opportunity. For others of you, this is putting energy into your creations, your passions, and like being able to have some type of foresight here. And doing some of your best work because you're in a higher vibration. You could do something in regards to emotion, or in regards to passion or love here, whatever it is that you create, could be around partnerships or relationships, or how other people connect to one another, or like the realm of emotion. You balancing out your energies could be helping you with your passions, and your passions could be helping you balance out your emotions. It's like a cycle, but it's beautiful. It could even be changing the way you do something. Like, let's say you paint, and you paint, apples and oranges, but now you paint bananas and pineapples, Like, there could be like a slight shift to something, but I don't know. I think it has to do with the change within you here. 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Cups. That's that 8 of Cups. This is so cool. You are intentionally deciding to walk away from whatever stagnant energy you're in. It's like you come to this particular moment where you're like, you know what? I'm fucking so tired of this. I'm done doing this. Like, I'm changing shit up. Like, and that's what's cool about like Scorpios, is like, they'll fucking sit here and suffer for a long fucking time and pick at something, whatever's bothering them, for a fucking long ass time, until one day they're just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. And they just drop it, and it's just like magic. It's just like they're done. It's odd, but it's cool. Anyways, yeah. So this is usually like, I'm done. Like, I want stability and a new beginning and happiness, and that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going after. Queen of Wands. I think you're getting into a more apathetic time frame, but it's building your confidence. And I don't feel like it's like where you don't give a fuck about anybody, but I feel like you were in such a deep part of your emotions, like at the very bottom of your emotions, and now you're just kind of like more riding the surface level of them, This is like, win or lose, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm done racking my brain about people being dishonest or people not being for me. Like, I'm gonna have to heal from it anyways, so I might as well just enjoy my time now, and then if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and I know I'm a good person, so if that's something that they decide they can't align to, that's not my problem, They're ending that mental cycle, or that emotional defensiveness. Temperance. Is he almost there? Okay. Strength card, 8 of Wands, the Page of Swords. You're committed to healing. No matter how long it takes, you're committed to moving forward, pushing through here. 8 of Wands, Strength card, the Page of Swords. This is you learning the things that you need to learn from and cutting out the shit that you don't. Being committed to your healing, your balance. All right, I'm gonna play with some of these and we will get going. For Scorpio, we have Buffalo, which is abundance. Does she want me? Please don't want me. God damn it, motherfucker. I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. Love you. Bye.